Over 100,000 Americans filed complaints with the Federal Trade Commission last year alone because dealerships threatened to void their warranties for changing their own oil. Every single one of those dealers was breaking federal law. 10 car brands have built entire systems around that lie, and 2 of them are brands that millions of Americans trust completely. We are naming all 10, and we are showing you exactly how to protect every dollar of your warranty. The law they are hiding from you. The Magnuson-Moss Warranty Act has been federal law since 1975. It contains one sentence every dealer on this list does not want in your hands. No manufacturer may condition a written warranty on the consumer using any branded article or service, unless that article or service is provided entirely free of charge. Plain English, a car brand cannot make dealer oil changes a condition of your warranty unless they are paying for those oil changes themselves. The moment you are paying, even at the dealer, they have legally surrendered the right to demand it. In 2025, the FTC issued formal financial penalties to dealerships caught using illegal software lockouts, systems that flag a vehicle as having unauthorized maintenance the moment an oil change is recorded outside their service network. That is a federal agency confirming that this industry is actively and systematically breaking the law. Every brand on this list has exploited your fear of fine print, your trust in their reputation, or your ignorance of a law that has protected you for 50 years. We are going to take all 3 weapons away from them right now. Nissan. In 2024, a Nissan Frontier owner in Ohio was told by the dealership's general manager, not a service advisor, the general manager, that changing his own oil would void his factory warranty. That statement is a federal violation, but Nissan's dealers deliver it with enough authority that thousands of owners simply comply. Nissan dealers aggressively push a dealer lifetime drivetrain warranty add-on that does carry a real service requirement, but advisors routinely present those plan requirements as if they apply to the factory powertrain warranty too, blurring the line until the customer cannot tell which warranty requires what. Cincinnati mechanic James Hartley has consulted on over 40 Nissan warranty disputes in 3 years. The script these advisors use is designed to make customers believe federal law requires them to spend $90 at that exact dealership every 5,000 miles. It costs the average Nissan owner approximately $1,800 over a standard warranty period. Marcus Webb from Columbus bought a 2024 Nissan Frontier for $41,500. He paid for dealer oil changes 4 times before an advisor admitted no such factory requirement existed. By then, Marcus had spent $412 on services he could have done himself for under $60 total. At $90 per dealer change versus $14 for a correct DIY synthetic, Nissan extracts $304 of pure margin per oil cycle, before the upsells that come with every visit. Nissan at least does this in person. The next brand puts it in writing. Hyundai. Hyundai's America's best warranty, 10 years, 100,000 miles on the powertrain, is the most advertised warranty in the automotive industry. It is also the one most frequently cited by Hyundai dealers as the reason you must return to them for every oil change. The powertrain warranty has no dealer service requirement, but Hyundai dealers tell customers that only dealer-generated records are accepted for warranty purposes because only the dealer accesses Hyundai's official digital maintenance system. That is false. A receipt from any certified shop is legally sufficient under Magnuson-Moss. Dallas warranty consultant Patricia Nguyen has represented 23 Hyundai owners in warranty disputes over 4 years. What the dealer is doing is exploiting the customer's concern about documentation to convert a paper-keeping requirement into a captive revenue stream. The documentation requirement is real. The dealer-only part of it is invented. Sandra Kim from Plano, Texas bought a 2023 Hyundai Tucson for $34,200. She was told in writing that warranty documentation must go through Hyundai's authorized network. She paid $165 for 3 consecutive dealer changes. When she contacted Hyundai corporate directly, she received a letter confirming that documented outside service was fully acceptable. By then, she had spent $495. At $165 per dealer visit versus $22 DIY, Hyundai generates $143 of pure margin per cycle, multiplied across 900,000 Tucsons currently under factory warranty in the United States. Hyundai at least gives you a path to fight. The next brand makes fighting feel impossible. KIA. Kia shares a corporate parent with Hyundai and an identical 10-year, 100,000-mile powertrain warranty. But in 2024, Kia dealers in at least 14 states were documented using the same phrase with striking consistency across regions. Kia's digital maintenance portal is the only system that generates a warranty-compliant service record. That phrase does not appear in any Kia warranty document. It exists only in dealer training scripts, and it is extraordinarily effective. Nashville consumer warranty advocate Rachel Torres has assisted 31 Kia owners through warranty disputes in 2 years. When I contact Kia corporate and ask them to confirm in writing that only dealer records are acceptable, they have never once confirmed it, because it is not true. But by the time owners find that out, they have often been complying for 18 months or longer. James and Lisa Holbrook from Nashville bought a 2023 Kia Telluride for $48,300 and paid $95 per dealer change for 22 consecutive months. A different advisor eventually mentioned that any documented service was fully acceptable. By then, the Holbrooks had overpaid $912 for a warranty requirement that never legally existed. At $95 dealer versus $26 DIY, the extraction over a full Telluride warranty window is $1,105 per vehicle. Kia uses words. The next brand uses your image of yourself. Subaru, the brand you trusted. Subaru has built one of the most loyal owner communities in the American automotive market. Outback owners, Forester families, people who buy Subaru because they believe the brand is different, straightforward, reliable, honest. That identity is real, and Subaru's dealer network has found a precise way to monetize it. Subaru's oil change intervals on many models now stretch to 6,000 miles using their required 0W20 full synthetic. Dealers in Oregon, Colorado, Washington, and Pennsylvania have told customers that only Subaru genuine motor oil, sold exclusively at authorized Subaru service centers for $11 per quart, satisfies the engine's engineering requirements and protects warranty coverage. That claim is false. Any full synthetic 0W20 meeting API SP certification is fully compliant. Mobil 1, Castrol, Pennzoil all meet the specification at under $7 per quart at any auto parts store. Portland Subaru specialist Derek Walsh has worked on Subaru engines for 11 years. Subaru owners trust the brand implicitly. When a Subaru advisor says only Subaru oil protects their engine, they believe it, because everything else Subaru has told them has been true. That trust is being used to sell a $95 oil change that should cost $28. Amanda Porter from Portland bought a 2023 Subaru Outback for $36,400 and paid $95 per dealer change for 18 months based on the genuine oil claim. When she researched the API specification independently, she realized any certified 0W20 was identical in compliance. By then, she had overpaid $608. At $95 dealer versus $28 DIY, the Subaru extraction per vehicle over a 5-year warranty window reaches $536. Subaru owners never expected this. The next brand's owners absolutely did not. Jeep and Ram, Stellantis. Stellantis, parent company of Jeep, Ram, Dodge, and Chrysler, pushes Mopar vehicle protection plans aggressively at the point of sale. Those plans carry explicit maintenance requirements tied to dealer service, and Mopar plans are sold bundled with factory warranty paperwork inside the same signed finance document, creating deliberate confusion about which requirements belong to which coverage. Customers leave the finance office believing their factory powertrain warranty requires dealer oil changes. It does not. Memphis warranty attorney Calvin Brooks has litigated 9 Stellantis cases. The finance manager presents factory warranty, gap insurance, and Mopar protection as a single package. The Mopar maintenance requirements get absorbed into the customer's understanding of all their warranty coverage. It is engineered confusion, and it works at scale. David Carver from Memphis bought a 2023 Ram 1500 for $67,000 and signed a Mopar plan without realizing its service requirements were legally separate aside from Ram's factory warranty. At 22,000 miles, his transfer case failed. The dealer cited his independent oil change record and initially denied the $3,100 repair. David paid $1,200 out of pocket before an attorney clarified that the two warranties were entirely distinct. A Ram 1500 dealer change is cost $110 to $140 versus $28 DIY, a per-vehicle extraction of $738 over 3 years, across a brand selling more than 700,000 trucks annually in the United States. Stellantis needs a product purchase to run this play. The next two brands need nothing but the name on the hood. Chevrolet, America's truck. Chevrolet sells more than 500,000 Silverados every year, the second best-selling vehicle in America. GM has built a dealer service ecosystem around that volume that quietly extracts hundreds of millions from owners who believe they have no choice. The specific tactic, GM's OnStar system logs oil life readings and service intervals directly to a GM server. Chevrolet dealers in Texas, Ohio, Georgia, and Michigan have told customers that any oil change not recorded in the OnStar database creates a gap in GM's electronic maintenance record that can challenge warranty claims. But OnStar service logging is a data collection tool, not a legal warranty condition. GM's written warranty does not require OnStar verified service. GM has weaponized a convenience feature and told customers it is a legal requirement because most customers will never read the actual warranty document. Houston GM specialist Marcus Cole has reviewed 19 Chevrolet warranty denial letters in 18 months. They are using technology that sounds authoritative to create a compliance obligation that does not legally exist. Magnuson-Moss is clear. A connected data system is not a warranty condition. Brandon and Kelly Watts from Houston bought a 2023 Silverado High Country for $71,500. Their dealer told them any service not logged through an authorized GM facility would create an OnStar gap GM's warranty team reviews on every claim. They paid $125 per dealer change for 26 months, overpaying $1,170 for a requirement that never legally existed. A Silverado dealer change runs $110 to $140 versus $32 DIY. The extraction per truck reaches $832 over a standard warranty window. The next brand does the exact same thing and charges even more for the privilege. GMC, the premium version of the same trick. GMC is General Motors' premium truck and SUV division, the brand that charges $5,000 to $15,000 more than an equivalent Chevrolet for a different badge, upgraded interior trim, and the word professional grade on the tailgate. GMC Sierra and Yukon owners pay premium prices because they believe they are buying a premium product, and GM's dealer network has built a premium version of the same OnStar tactic to match. GMC dealers in Michigan, Tennessee, Arizona, and Florida have told Yukon and Sierra owners that their vehicle's advanced multi-pro tailgate and pro-grade trailering system software updates delivered through the OnStar network are directly linked to the vehicle's service verification record. Advisors have told customers that a service gap in the OnStar log can delay or prevent over-the-air software updates for these premium features. That claim has no basis in GM's warranty documentation. It is a premium tier version of the Chevrolet tactic, engineered for buyers who paid more and therefore have more to lose. Atlanta, GMC specialist Thomas Reed has reviewed 12 GMC warranty cases in 14 months. The GMC version of this tactic is more sophisticated because it ties the fear to features the customer paid a premium for. Yukon owners are not going to risk their pro-grade trailering system over a $30 oil change. That is exactly what GM is counting on. Kevin and Dana Ostrowski from Atlanta bought a 2023 GMC Yukon Denali for $83,000. Their dealer told them that OnStar service verification was required to maintain their full suite of Denali technology features under warranty. They paid $145 per dealer change for 20 months, overpaying $1,380 versus their preferred independent shop. At $145 dealer versus $32 DIY, the GMC extraction per vehicle over a standard warranty window reaches $1,014. GM charges you more to buy it, then charges you more to maintain it. The next brand sells more trucks than both of them combined. Ford's intelligent oil life monitor is genuine engineering. It analyzes engine load, temperature cycles, and real driving conditions to calculate exactly when your specific engine needs its next change. Resetting it after an oil change takes 30 seconds using the steering wheel controls, documented clearly in the owner's manual, requiring no dealer involvement of any kind. But Ford dealers in Illinois, Texas, Michigan, Ohio, and Florida have told customers that the oil life monitor must be reset using Ford's proprietary IDS diagnostic system, and that a self-reset creates a gap in the electronic maintenance record that can challenge future warranty claims. That claim does not appear in Ford's warranty. It was cited specifically in the FTC's 2025 enforcement action as a documented multi-state pattern of consumer deception. Denver mechanic Ricardo Espinoza services approximately 60 Ford vehicles monthly and has reviewed 14 Ford warranty denial letters in 18 months. The IDS log is a dealer data preference. It is not a legal warranty condition. Magnuson-Moss does not recognize proprietary diagnostic records as requirements for coverage. Full stop. Michael Torres from Denver bought a 2023 Ford F-150 Power Boost for $72,000. He reset his oil life monitor correctly through the instrument cluster and kept all receipts. The dealer placed a $6,800 hybrid battery warranty claim under IDS record review. 4 days after Michael's attorney cited Magnuson-Moss in a formal letter, Ford honored the claim in full. Ford dealer changes for the Power Boost run $145 to $165 versus $38 DIY, an extraction of $856 per truck over 5 years. Ford backs down when you cite the law. The brand at number 2 built a system that runs on something harder to fight than technology. Hit subscribe right now, because the top 2 brands on this list have exploited more American car owners than every other brand on this list combined. And one of them is the brand most Americans would have bet their life was completely honest. Honda, the most trusted name in America. Honda has spent 50 years building the most powerful asset in the automotive industry, the absolute trust of the American car buyer. The Civic, the Accord, the CR-V, Millions of American families have bought Hondas and passed them on to their children because Honda earned a reputation for mechanical honesty that no other mainstream brand matches, which is exactly why what Honda's dealer network is doing is the most calculated betrayal on this list. Honda's maintenance minder system monitors driving conditions and oil degradation in real time. Every reset after every oil change can be performed by the owner in under 60 seconds using the steering wheel controls. No dealer, no diagnostic tool, no proprietary software. But Honda dealers in California, Florida, North Carolina, and Virginia have told customers that maintenance minder resets performed outside the dealer system are flagged as unverified service events, and that unverified resets create documentation anomalies Honda's warranty team reviews when processing claims. That language does not exist in any Honda warranty document. It is invented, dealer by dealer, and delivered with 50 years of Honda's reputation behind it. Seattle warranty specialist Dr. Patricia Chen has assisted 38 Honda owners through disputes in 3 years. When a Honda advisor tells you something, you believe it. That trust is being converted into a compliance mechanism. Customers who would question a GM dealer will not question a Honda advisor. James and Rebecca Nguyen from Seattle bought a 2023 Honda CR-V Hybrid for $38,700. Their advisor told them DIY maintenance minder resets don't register correctly in Honda's service verification system, and they should return to the dealer every change to protect their hybrid battery warranty. They paid $115 per visit for 24 months, overpaying $1,104 before Honda corporate confirmed any documented service was fully acceptable. At $115 dealer versus $31 DIY, the extraction per vehicle over 5 years reaches $748. Honda built its empire on your trust. Its dealer network charges you for that trust, interval by interval. But the brand at number one turned this into something federal. Investigators have now put a $729 million annual price tag on. Toyota. $729 million per year. Toyota sold over 2.3 million vehicles in the United States in 2024. Their reliability reputation is genuinely earned. Toyota engines are among the most durable in mass market production, and that reputation is precisely what makes what their dealer network is doing so financially devastating. Toyota's Toyota Care program provides 2 years or 25,000 miles of complimentary maintenance at zero cost to the owner. Because Toyota pays, the Magnuson-Moss Act legally allows them to require dealer service during that window. That is fully compliant. But here is the trap. Toyota dealers are systematically using that legitimate Toyota Care requirement to imply, and in many documented cases to directly state, that authorized dealer service must continue through the full 60,000-mile factory warranty. The legal dealer requirement expires at 25,000 miles. Toyota's network is charging for 35,000 miles of captive service that federal law does not allow them to require. And Toyota knew. Internal records reviewed during the FTC's 2025 enforcement investigation showed multiple Toyota regional offices had received owner complaints about post-Toyota Care dealer pressure dating back to at least 2019. The response was a directive to clarify Toyota Care benefits, not to retrain advisors on what the factory warranty actually requires. They adjusted the language. The practice continued. Houston independent shop owner Maria Santos has documented 47 such cases in 24 months. When I show these owners the warranty document and the Magnuson-Moss language side by side, they are not just surprised, they are shocked. The training runs very deep. Jennifer and Robert Walsh from Houston bought a 2023 RAV4 Hybrid for $43,800. After Toyota Care ended at 25,000 miles, their advisor said Toyota strongly recommends continued authorized service for warranty compliance. They paid $95 per visit for the next 28,000 miles. Their hybrid transaxle repair at 53,000 miles, $4,100, was covered in full because their warranty had never required dealer service. Jennifer calculated their total overpayment, $912, for oil changes on a car whose warranty never required them from day one. At $95 dealer versus $19 DIY across Toyota's 1,200 US dealerships, the annual financial extraction from owners operating under a false warranty belief is approximately $729 million. That is not a dealership problem. It is the largest single instance of warranty-related consumer deception in the American automotive market. What you do starting today. You do not need a dealer to change your oil. You need the correct oil specification. It is in your owner's manual and printed on the oil cap. You need dated receipts. You need to retain the packaging with the approval rating printed on the label. And if a dealer ever denies a warranty claim citing your service location, you cite 15 U.S.C. Section 2302C, the Magnuson-Moss Warranty Act, and you file a formal complaint at ftc.gov. The $95 dealer oil change versus the $22 DIY is not a $73 difference. Over a 60,000-mile warranty window at correct intervals, it is over $700 gone to a service network that federal law specifically says cannot require your business. Drop your brand in the comments. Has your dealer ever told you that outside service puts your warranty at risk? I read every single one. Next, 5 oil filters contaminating fresh oil within 500 miles. 2 are in dealer bays right now. Do not miss it.